Hey guys, RC here. Welcome back to GM Games. I am your guest vlogger today. This is Draft Day Sports 2020, and this is episode number 10. We're with Northwestern State. I've been through. I have done the coach hiring. I don't know what the hell. I should have re-upped those guys. I should have got an email reminding me that their contracts were coming due too. Maybe something to add into the next version. I've called the AD, asked him for a balanced schedule. Taking a look at the recruiting class, we come in at number 173 out of 353. So top half. You can see some big names down here, but I'm guessing a lot of these real bottom teams, Michigan, Baylor. I'm guessing a lot of these clubs just didn't sign anybody or didn't have scholarships. Let's see. Texas Southern's joining the Big 12, so kudos to them. And yeah, you know what? Let's keep it going. We're going to skip the summer. I'll be right back. All right, we've skipped ahead to the start of the season. Let's go ahead and just spot check some of the interesting things here. Nothing there. Pro draft. All right. So Stevie Wells of Nova goes number 1. Ward McKell goes number 2. Brad Marsh out of Florida goes 3. First big man William Johnson out of Louisville goes 4. And forward John Willie out of Brigham Young goes number 5. We didn't have anybody drafted. That's too bad. Let's see. Transferring, visits, recruiting begins. Remember, we've got the AI handling. I thought about it. I don't have the time to sit through all this. All right, here we go. All right, so we've got one guy's going to UNO, and Vernon Crane is coming to our school. Scheduling is done. Rick Schilling is going to come play for us. All right, practice begins today. Oh, we forgot to change our practice plan, but luckily we didn't want anything changed. A weekly incident report. Why would you argue over whose girlfriend is uglier? I would think they're just funning with each other. All right, well, we're moving on. Red shirt reminder. Season begins. Let's go to our roster. We're going to delete all the emails. All right. Let's go check some things out. All right, we're up to 40. Okay, so one thing I did is at the end of the season, you get the opportunity to meet with your athletic director and ask, more time, more money, more whatever. And I asked for more time, and they said yes. So I went from 30 to 40%. But again, we finished 28-6 2 years in a row. Went to the NIT 2 years in a row. I should be at 100%. They should be kissing my butt. I should probably have a new contract for more money. Just seeing if I want to do anything different there. Taking a look at our new staff, we've hired Bill Wright, our assistant coach. And it's funny. Oh, there you go. Too bad they should give you the ratings, right? So he's got 48 in his offense, defense, 53 in recruiting. Scouting's a 24, player development's a 42. So he is assigned to recruiting currently. Sean Retigliano is our number 2 assistant. He is currently assigned to scouting. And Mike White was the hardest guy to hire, mainly because we were looking for somebody that was dirt cheap. And he is going to be our practice guy, player development. So that's where we're set up right now. I think Bill Wright was a former head coach. Yep, 4 years at Western Illinois. Actually had a 20-win season and went to the NIT. So glad to get Mr. Bill. Sean Ratigliano, second assistant with Belmont. So he's got some experience there. And let's see. Let's go check out our recruit players real quick. All right, Vernon Crane, 2 point. So last year the AI signs 2 guards. This year we get 2 point guards. Hopefully that's a good call. 6'1" out of Monroe. Now Monroe is in northeast Louisiana on the Mississippi side at the top of the boot. Still a Yankee. Let's see. We have A, outside shooting, A, passing, C, handling, D, defense. All right, yeah. And Rick Schilling is a 6'5" guard, and he's not scouted, so that's interesting. Interesting. All right, roster-wise, let's see. Anything else I want to look at in there? All right, so Joey Walls is going to be a senior this year, and you can see we're just not developing the players to their full potential. And that's a lot to do with coaching, I think. But you do need a redshirt to try to get them there. So we have three point guards. So, yeah, we probably do need 2. But, yeah, so I guess it'll be a good idea to get 2 point guards. I've got a senior and 2 freshmen and another senior. So I would like... Oh, here we go. I can't redshirt the player? Really? No. Can't redshirt? Why not? I've missed the opportunity to redshirt. All right, well, that sucks. That sucks. All right, Wolverine. Heart-to-heart talk here, guys. If you're going to give us the opportunity to skip the offseason, you got to give us a day to tie up loose ends like this. A day. So have it come back 1 day prior, maybe. But if I can't redshirt players, then you screwed me over. Which that means I can't skip the offseason because... because of all that. Yeah, that's... there's nothing I can do in here. Yeah, I mean, these guys can't play this year. I've got to be able to redshirt them. Not happy. Not happy. All right, strategy is what it is. We're going with that. I'm not changing anything. That's our philosophy. All right, let's go with AI suggest all. All right, so Walls, Bachman at the 2 guard. And he is a 2 guard. Was I playing him out of position last year? Must have been. McCleary is a senior. He did not start last year. Harris was off the bench last year, and DeGala. Hunter, Daniels. Oh, where is this our British guy? Inside shooting, outside shooting. He's not a big scorer. If he could rebound better, man. He is 7'1". He's not going to get any playing time. Flores. Yeah, I would say he's not going to get any playing time, and rightfully so. Yeah, just he can shoot inside, outside. All right, but he is there. You know, we do have him if we need him. Dwayne Houston, yep. Disappointing. And who's Borman? Borman is our senior point guard, and he's like no good. He's a walk-on. That's cool. He won't play. is what it is. All right, let's store this line up. Now, this is where you can change some things around. He is a better scout. I think they're equal in player development. Let's see, though. Player development. Does it have a rating? Offense, defense. Mike White. Player development is a 40. Now, I am just assuming player development is making your players better. He impacts player development during the season and gains in proficiencies. Well, Mike can't do either one of these. This is a point where you would want to go in, I think, if you had a coach that was, if you had a couple of coaches that might be even, like say in scouting, but one was obviously better. Maybe this guy's a 3 in scouting and this guy's a 2, but this guy's way better at player development. Then you might want to do scouting with him in the early going and then switch him over to practice. You know what? I'm going to switch those over. Retigliano's a little bit better. And I don't look at those scouting reports anyway, right? So what am I going to miss? All right, well, let's get up to the start here. Let's take a look at our dashboard. We haven't looked at our season. Woo! I asked him for a balanced schedule. Longhorns, Yellow Jackets, Bruins, Butler, Penn State, all on the road. Holy shit. Well, I tell you what, let's go ahead and get up through the Penn State game, and then we'll come back and we'll do a recap. Rick Schilling has given a verbal. Yep, so that's our recruiting news. Yeah, not a very good win chance, I don't guess. All right, well, I am going to jump ahead. Well, actually, you know what? Because it is early in the season, let's not do that. Normally, I would skip ahead, but I want to, be able to maybe go in and make some adjustments if we need to. Oh, UCLA just lining up Murderer's Row with us, huh? All right, so send to date. All right. That's not a good start, but we're probably going to lose a lot more games here at the beginning than we have because we didn't go for a cupcake schedule. But I'd still want to kind of look and see how the players are doing because, we have lost 2 of our better players. 8 points for Harris, McCleary 13, DeGala 4, 8 for Walls, Bachman with 2. Now, Bachman played the 3 last year, but he is a 6-foot shooter. So he is a 2 guard. Man. Where is DeGala? Not DeGala, Hunter. All right. Field goals. I'm really upset about not being able to redshirt those guys. Dwayne Houston actually looks pretty good. Calvis Hunter is a little bit better to start, but God, I would have liked to have redshirted those guys. Shit. Not happy. Not happy. He's ripping my heart out, Wolverine. Come on. All right, who are we looking at? Bachman, there we go. All right, 8, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7. All right. Yeah, he's definitely the guy. He's definitely the guy. Walls, only because of his defense, I think. If I was going off of just ball handling, I think I would go with somebody else like Borman. But defense, he's going to be there. Yeah, I think Bachman's the right choice there. McCleary. I don't think any of those guys I could go wrong with. Let's see, 7.54, passing, scoring, free throws. You know what? Sims. I'm going to do that. I'm going to override that. So we're going to put a sophomore in the lineup in Sims. All right, power forward. Defense, neither one of those guys. Actually, you know what? Hold on. McCleary, you're 6'8". Sims is 6'6". I believe McCleary for Harris. We're going to do that. And then defensively, Flores. Rebounding is Flores. You know what? He's a sophomore. He might get better. He might get better. I was thinking about releasing him, but you know what? I don't think that's going to behoove me to gain anything. And he could, you know, I mean, he's already our second best jump shooter. He can score inside. And is that who we have in the depth chart? No, we have DeGala. So I want to move Flores up there. That works. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give him two pieces. Just to let him play, because I was so excited about him last year, right? I'm gonna let him play. Damn it. All right, so we made a couple of switches to our depth chart. We beat Georgia Tech. All right, let's see if any of those moves paid off. So McCleary, 12, 11 for Sims, new to the lineup. Flores doesn't score, but he gets 10 boards. Okay, I'm liking that. Walls is 18 and 11 for Bachman. All right, so we got 23 points combined, and then that brings Harris back to the bench. All right, we were up big, 16 points at the break, and that gave us enough to hold on. 10 second chance points to 0. I think those 9 defensive rebounds helped us out just a little bit. You would think. All right, now we're playing a ranked team. This will be our first ranked opponent in Xavier, number 17 in the nation. Oh, actually, no, that wasn't us playing Xavier. Holy shit. That was Sam Houston State. Wow. All right, well, we're playing Vermont. So, you know what? Let's go ahead. Get it done. We're not looking, though. Still going with that. And I am going to try to edit out all these little between parts most of the time. A 1-point win over the Catamounts. Surprised? I am. We were down 6 at the break. 7 for McCleary, 5 for Sims, 12.6 boards for Flores, 14 for Walls, 15 for Bachman. Wow. All right. All right, we had 2 players sign letter of intents. Nice. Let's not look at the wrong team this time there, RC, if you don't mind. All right, now we're playing our first ranked team, number 13, UCLA. Well, I don't think Lou Alcindor is playing for UCLA. I don't think Bill Walton's playing for UCLA. So we've got a chance. It's a very slim chance. No, we don't have a chance, right? No chance. Closer than I thought it would be. Closer than I thought it would be. McCleary held to 2 points. A dozen for Flores. Sims gets 10 boards. A dozen points for Walls. Yeah. Looks like pretty much everybody played. We did have some foul trouble. Bachman and McCleary, only 17 minutes apiece. Oh, that means 9 minutes for our Brit, and he got 3 points, all from the charity stripe, and an assist. You go. You go. All right. I'm not surprised that we lost. Right? You know, it just is what it is. Is what it is. But I think games like that will stand us in good stead as we move forward into the season, right? I mean, they've got to. All right. Yep. Make sure I hit unpause. Let's see. 88-62 over Alcorn State. And 10 for McCleary, 14 for Sims, 24 for Walls, and 14 for Bachman. Is that a career high for him by chance? 24 player profile. Oh, career best, 29. Okay. So 24 was there. You know, but that was a good game. 11 for Hunter off the bench in 13 minutes. So that's good. Ooh, they're playing Arizona. Oh, and we do get Butler. Yay. Yay. All right. Well, probably another loss. All right. Well, okay. 25 points. That's more in line with what I expected from the UCLA game as well. 17 at the break, put us away. 27 points from our backcourt. I mean, they didn't play bad. 10 assists. I'm actually pretty happy with the way they played. So, you know, I'm going to call that a win. And let's see. Oh, no, that's Northeastern. There we are. Loyola of Maryland. Oh, we pull one out of the hat. 69-65 on the road. Oh, and we were down 9 at the break. We fought back. We showed some heart. 8 for McCleary. 13 and 12 for Flores. Our young center gets a double-double. 22 points for Walls. 13 for Bachman. Oh, what a game. What a game. I think that showed a ton of heart. A ton of heart. Now, is that the end of that run? No, we still have Penn State. All right. So, actually, no. I want to go. I hate when this happens. All right. So, we're here. All right. Well, we finally got the glitch worked out there. I don't know what the deal was. Once you lock it in to sim to date, I guess it won't let you change it. But anyway, there we go. A 16-point loss to the Nittany Lions on the road. Yeah. 0 for 4 for Sims. 15 and 10 for Walls and Bachman. The backcourt do a pretty good job. 8 points, 10 boards for McCleary. 10 points for Hunter off the bench. Can't be too disappointed. We were only down 4 at the break, but they really put it to us in the second half. So, that, I believe, is our last non-conference game. Is Campbell in? Campbell's not in our league, are they? No. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do them, I suppose. It looks like they're making the rounds of our conference as well. So let's get to that game, and then we'll call it an episode. All right. And we get the win at home, 13 points over the Camels of Campbell. Looks like a cigarette pack. 12 points for McCleary, 9 for Sims, a dozen points and 5 boards for Flores, 16 for Walls. Not a good game for Bachman, only 7, but he does have a whopping 13 assists. That's got to be a record. 13 assists, and I'm betting that's would be a record for Walls as well. Yeah, only 8. That might be. I'm willing to bet that is the first double-digit assist game in this save's history. Haven't had one of those. So that's a good game. All right, that gets us to the end of our non-conference. Taking a look at the standings, we are 5-4. I'm not disappointed in that. We're 3-4 on the road. Now we went 10-6 last season, but most of those, I'm just noticing I've got a shadow back there. There's something behind me, right there. Don't tell it; it might get me. I think some of those games are going to do us good stead for the rest of the season. You know, we played some really top teams, and I think we allotted ourselves well. You know, all things considered, right? All things considered, I think we played well. Players performed well. So there's really nothing to be, really upset about. So anyway, with that, we'll get into conference action next episode. And what I'll do then is I will probably go ahead and advance through a chunk of games like we did at the end of last season. And then we will go back and just review. And, it helps shorten it, keep the episodes a little shorter, helps keep you guys on pace, and kind of actually may actually shorten up our seasons by maybe an episode. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about. But anyway, guys, you know what? I guess we should look at stats. Who's leading the way here? So points per game, Joey Walls at 15.8, David Bachman at 10.1. Total rebounds, 6.1 for Flores, 5.3 for McCleary. He's got a bruised shoulder, so he's dinged up a little bit. And assist 5.1 for Bachman. That one game probably helped him out immensely. Steven Sims, so he came in. He did not start the first game, but 7.4 points, 4.9 boards, 1.9 assists. And Frank Flores, 7.4 points, 6.1 boards, and 1.6 assists. So the two guys that we've popped into the lineup, not playing badly. And Glenn Harris, of course, our English giant, 1.4 points and 1 rebound and 1 assist a game. So hit the like button, subscribe to both channels here at GM Games and my channel over at RaginCajun 77346. Thank you for watching, and guys, we will see you next episode. Take care. Bye.